Hi everybody. I just wanted to say how very excited I am to start this challenge group with you. We have kind of a variety of challengers here, some that have done 21 Day Fix multiple times, some who are just now starting out, and then some who have maybe started and stopped and then are ready to do commit again. So welcome to everyone, all skill levels. The best thing about this challenge group or challenge groups in general are how much we are able to really just give each other the support and encouragement and motivation that comes with just a group of people who are trying to reach goals, and they're helping each other and just kind of lifting each other up. So practice week we do because, sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming. I'm going to be doing 21 Day Fix right alongside you. We do practice week because, when you first start out, you're sore and you kind of need to get your feet underneath you and figure out exactly how you're going to make this work in your lifestyle. Whether it's, for me, waking up earlier than I normally would, because if I wait till the afternoon, then my workouts don't really happen. So figuring that out about myself, that I needed to do it in the morning rather than put it off until the afternoon. That was huge for me because I'd always been said, oh, I'll go to the gym later. Well, now later never would happen, and it would be the end of the day and I wouldn't have done anything. So just things like that, learning and encouraging each other and trying to figure out, how best to start our journey. So with the challenge group, the best thing that I can encourage you is just to be present, to kind of check in with the group every day. The more you participate, the more you get out of it, and the more that the other challengers get out of it as well, because you actually feel like you are doing this with other people. So definitely show up every day, and we are going to have so much fun. So one of the first things that you'll get, some of you are probably maybe still waiting on your challenge packs. Maybe your Shakeology is not there. Maybe your workout DVDs aren't there yet. If that's the case, I can show you where online that you can access those. But just start going through your box. Go through and just see. When I first started the 21 Day Fix, you get the meal plan. For those of you, some of you may be doing the Beachbody On Demand, and that's a wonderful, you get access to all of the programs, so it's absolutely amazing. You can find this on the Beachbody website. You can also Pinterest 21 Day Fix eating plan, and then just kind of go through, look through it. It gives you, if you see that here, it gives you kind of the way to figure out which bracket you're in, and then it tells you how many, it kind of breaks down how many containers you need. And then just go through your book and figure out which foods, that you like. Maybe highlight them or write them down in a notebook. I got a notebook when I started and just wrote down things that I liked. A lot of the questions that I do get asked about the containers are, do I have to eat them all? And the answer to that is yes. If you want to be successful with your workouts and you want to be successful with changing your eating habits, you need to make sure that you are getting in all of the containers to be able to fuel yourself for your workouts, to make sure that you don't feel like you're starving, and that you can you just perform so much better. But if you're having trouble with that, if you're having trouble with getting in all of your containers, or you're stuck, I'm happy to help. So definitely go through. One of the best things that I can tell you is that you, for the first little bit, just keep it simple. And I'm happy to help with that. I'll share recipes in the challenge group. And it gets really fun. The other thing is Shakeology. You can tell this bag travels with me. Get your Shakeology in. There are tons of recipes out there. I'm happy to help you with that. That one is Cafe Latte. This one is one of the vegan ones. This one's vegan tropical strawberry. This one is also really good. I can help you with that, with figuring out ways to make it. I want to be honest, the first time I tried it, it was not my favorite, but my taste buds were so conditioned to artificial sweeteners and just all of the grossness that I had been eating that I didn't know what good food really was supposed to be. And now I love it. So I'm super excited to get started. The equipment that you'll need if you're doing 21 Day Fix, you'll need a set of light weights and a set of medium to heavy weights. So like your light weights, I think maybe I started out with like 5 pounds, and my heavy weights were 10 pounds. If you wanted to start at a different spot, you could. You want your heavier weights most of the time for your, to give yourself that challenge. And if you end up doing the entire workout with your 5 pound weights, it's completely okay, because I did that too. And then a resistance band. Just any type of resistance band. I think they come in several different resistance strengths. Like I think they have a light and a medium and a heavy resistance. You can also modify some of that with your, instead of using the weights, use your resistance bands. The resistance bands are also great for if you're traveling and you want to keep up with your workouts, but you don't want to bring weights with you. Just stick one of your resistance bands in your suitcase. Takes up hardly any space and you still have that. And then the other thing that you may want, maybe a yoga mat. It's not required, but those were the things that I just kind of had just in my 21 Day Fix bag of tricks, if you will, for the workouts. So that's all that you will need. And again, I just cannot tell you how excited I am that you are starting this. You've already made the biggest step, and that's just like putting the first foot forward and working on a healthier lifestyle. And you definitely will never regret that. I know that I don't. So I am ready. Let's get started.